Hi, everybody. It's great to see everybody. I hope that you were all able to pick up your Christmas craft last week, your countdown to Christmas craft. I have a story to go along with that this week that I'll be reading. Please stop by the library to get this week's craft before Thursday at 4 o'clock. We'll have it ready for you and we can bring it out to your car for you. So let's get started with our story. This is called How Many Sleeps Till Christmas? Let's see what happens. If I can get rid of that. Here we go. One winter morning, before the sun had even woken, little Pip climbed out of bed, patted across the floor, and psst, gave Daddy Grizzle a gentle nudge. Daddy Grizzle yawned and stretched the way he did every morning, then plumped his pillow and fell right back to sleep. Doesn't look like little Pip wants him to go back to sleep, but Daddy Grizzle must be very tired. Wake up, said little Pip. I think it's Christmas Day. Daddy Grizzle opened one very sleepy eye. No, he mumbled, it isn't Christmas Day yet. I think little Pip's excited. In fact, there are 4 sleeps. Can everybody hold up 4 fingers? 4 sleeps till Christmas. 4 whole sleeps to wait. Little Pip gave a disappointed sigh. But don't worry, said Daddy Grizzle. After all, we still have plenty of things to keep us busy. First, they needed to find a tree. How many of you have Christmas trees that you've put up already and decorated? I know we have done that at our house. So out they went, Daddy Grizzle and little Pip, and searched until they found the perfect tree waiting quietly in the frosty woods. It looks like a lot of those trees are already cut down, or they don't have any leaves on them, do they? And there they are. And what do you think? Little Pip found the perfect tree, it looks like. The only green tree in the forest. And that night they decorated the tree with all kinds of ornaments and lights, and then cuddled up in the comfiest of chairs. They did a good job decorating their tree. They have stars and pine cones, and it even looks like an apple maybe, or maybe that's just a red bulb. It's hard to tell. All different things. "4 whole sleeps till Christmas," Daddy Grizzle reminded little Pip. "Okay, Daddy," murmured little Pip. 1, 2, 3, and it looks like little Pip is asleep. What do you think? But the next morning a certain someone seemed to have forgotten something very important. "Psst," said little Pip. "Wake up, I think it's Christmas Day." Daddy Grizzle climbed out of bed with a big bear groan and spilt some honey on the floor, it looks like. "No, Daddy Grizzle. said Daddy Grizzle. It isn't Christmas Day yet. There are 3 more sleeps till Christmas. 3 whole sleeps to wait. Can you hold up 3 fingers? 3, sighed little Pip. 3. But perhaps that was just as well. After all, they hadn't sent a single Christmas card. So they went to the table and they started making their cards. Looks like little Pip has made a tree on his card. And after Daddy Grizzle and little Pip had written their cards, out they went, bringing all their cards to everyone. They stopped to shout special delivery at the front door of their friends. And then when they got home, they found some Christmas cards of their own. And by the time little Pip was tucked in bed, not only had Daddy Grizzle displayed the cards, can you see them? Up there on the shelf, right up here. But he also explained something that still needed explaining. 3 sleeps till Christmas. Just so little Pip would remember and wouldn't ask that question again when he woke up the next day. Let's see if he remembers. And the sign is up there, 3 sleeps till Christmas. The next morning, little Pip was just as confused as ever. Psst, said little Pip, wake up, I think it's Christmas Day. Daddy Grizzle rubbed his sleepy eyes. No, he yawned. No, 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 not now, not yet. First, we have to wrap presents. They hadn't even wrapped their presents yet. So they both sat down and without looking over the other's shoulder once. So they were very good about not peeking. Try to get this thing off here. They wrapped 2 no-peeking presents to be opened first thing on Christmas morning. That night, after they placed their presents under the tree, little Pip watched the Christmas lights shimmer and shine and twinkle before climbing into bed. It's kind of fun to lay under and watch the Christmas tree, isn't it? And one of the presents says, to little Pip, love from Daddy Grizzle. And the other one says, to Daddy Grizzle, love from little Pip. Try to remember, said Daddy Grizzle, hoping to make things clear. There are 2 more sleeps till Christmas. 2 whole sleeps to wait. Can you hold up 2 fingers? Do you think he'll remember? I don't know. But of course, little Pip did not remember. Psst, said little Pip early the next morning. Today I'm sure it's Christmas Day. Daddy Grizzle scratched his head. It's just not understanding, is he? No, he said, peering out into the snow-covered woods. First, we need to make some special friends. I wonder what they're going to do. They made 2 snowmen, one big, one small, and both had big, happy smiles. Let's see what they look like. Look at this. There we go. They did a pretty good job, I'd say. Later that night, little Pip asked, how many sleeps till Christmas now, Daddy? Well, said Daddy Grizzle with a thoughtful look, we found a tree, we delivered our cards, we wrapped our presents, and even made 2 new friends. Now that there's nothing else to do, it's only one sleep. Can you hold up one finger? One sleep to go. One, smiled little Pip, just one? And even Daddy Grizzle felt a shiver of excitement. The next morning, earlier than ever, a certain someone woke up and realized that the very special day was finally here. Psst! And when little Pip opened his tired eyes, there stood Daddy Grizzle, wide awake and beaming. Wake up, little Pip, cried Daddy Grizzle. It's you know what? This time Daddy Grizzle was the first one to wake up, and little Pip slept in. Isn't that silly? Okay, there we go. Little Pip gasped, and Daddy Grizzle let out a huge cheer that rattled the windows and woke up the entire forest. Look at all of those presents under the tree. They got up really early because the moon is still out and it's dark outside. My kids used to get up really, really early too. Hooray, hooray, it's really Christmas. And if you can see, if I can move this little thing at the bottom for you. It'll move.